Ms. Teresa Xu was a national treasure in Singapore. Using her as an example, we can learn about compassion and how it can help us to lead a happy life. When Teresa Xu was a young child, she saw her mother do something that influenced the rest of her life in terms of how she interacted with people and other matters. One day, her mother had prepared a delicious meal, which the family was about to enjoy. Unexpectedly, there was a knock on the door. When her mother opened it, she saw a group of beggars standing there. They were pale, as if they had not eaten for several days. They had come to beg for some food. Without any hesitation, Teresa's mother immediately turned and brought out all the food for them to eat. Teresa was very curious, so standing behind her mother, she just watched them. She realised that there is great joy in helping others, especially after she saw the great joy on the faces of those beggars who had not eaten for days, as well as the satisfaction and happiness after they had finished eating. After that, she decided to dedicate her life to helping others and making them happy. Later, she went to Paraguay in South America to work as a volunteer in a very poor village. She did not ask for anything in return, but only wanted to help by providing the people with education and health care. Even today, if you were to visit that village in Paraguay and mention her name, many people would still remember her, speak of her, and say they miss her. Years later, her mother called her and said, "If helping people is what you want to do, you can do it anywhere. I am old and need your help." Teresa, upon hearing this, realised what her mother meant and immediately returned to Singapore to look after her. Her mother lived until she was over 100 years old. This example brings to mind the Chinese saying that families with the accumulation of merits will have lasting blessings. Teresa began establishing nursing homes after returning to Singapore, but she later withdrew and had other people manage these homes. She continued to help elderly people in their 80s and 90s. She treated them as if they were her siblings, which made them feel very comfortable and happy. To put yourself in the shoes of others is the most precious virtue in the world. When Teresa Xu was helping others, she empathised with what they felt and genuinely provided the care they needed. In her book, The Secret to Happiness from a 106-year-old, someone asked her what the secret to her longevity was. She replied that she was happiest when seeing the smiles of happiness on the faces of those whom she had helped. Their smiles were infectious because they made her happy and worry-free all the time. What can we learn from Teresa's experiences? Our empathy and mercy can help us to become benevolent. Having a kind heart allows us to live an honest life that is free from worry. Another Chinese saying is, "A benevolent person will gain longevity. A kind-hearted person will be in a good frame of mind, which is good for their health."